Right, everybody set up with a little space to go front, back, side, and side, and we'll start off with just a twist. Let the arms hang down. Let's kind of get into noticing how your body feels today. Slight bend in the knees, digging those toes into the floor, breathing. Bring the core tight. We'll do this in 3, 2, 1. Hold up, and let's just go into the hinge swim. Arms will go forward, then out wide. Hips go back. Again, slight bend in the knees. We'll go 5 more seconds, so a couple more times down and up. And we'll finish up there. I'm going to use the chair for a D-spline. We'll do our sit to stands, and then I'll add an upper body movement. I'll give everybody a second to do that. Feet nice and wide, hands to about the shoulders. Lean forward, power up, side, middle, side. Go at your own pace, and we'll do this for about 20 seconds. Get that heart rate up, break a sweat to prepare us for strength and more cardio. Eyes to the front. About 5 more seconds. And I'll finish up here, move my chair, give you guys a second. And then we'll do our butt kickers, push, pull. So shake it out a little bit. Heel goes towards the butt, arms out straight, kick, pull. Then punch it out to the front, bringing the hands together, really feeling the chest squeeze in the front and the shoulder blades squeeze in the back. I'm just gonna kind of bounce around the room here. We'll try to stick to 20 seconds. So 5, 3, 1. Shake it out again. Let's do our lunge sequence. You know the drill. And let's call it 3 times around. I'll give everybody a second to finish up together. Just kind of peek, give me a little thumbs up or something. I'm not in the center. It's okay. The world does not revolve around Jessie. All right, let's go for high knees, and we'll do some flies. Okay, so arms will start out like a goalpost. Bring the forearms together. Drive that knee up. Kind of crunch into it as if you were on the floor doing crunches. And I'm just to speed up at your own will. And we'll go for about 10 seconds more. And 5, 3. Last ones. Shake it out. I want us to get a really, really good warm up today, just to prepare ourselves for the swings with the strength part. So I just want to make sure that injuries are kept to 0 on my time. All right, let's do our seal jacks. So I'm going to start kind of low, hands at the chest, spread the arms wide. Just kind of pop side to side. It'll spring your step, feel those calves activated as you stand up on your tippy toes in the middle a little bit. Just have fun with it. Coming up on halfway, so 10 more seconds. Nice stretch in the chest. 5 seconds. 2, 1, shake it out. Let's slow it down a little bit. We'll do a series of plank versions. Big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We don't want to change body positions, being all out of breath, because you might feel faint or dizzy or nauseous or something like that, especially with this heat. So I'm piled up, shoulders over wrists. And go ahead and let's just start out with a patty cake. I want you to think about digging your toes down into the ground, a nice plank-like feeling of your legs and chest being attached to your hip. Extension of the arm. And we'll go right into the next one. Just kind of follow my verbal lead. And 3, 2, 1, mountain climbers. So set it up, knees to opposite wrist. Go right into it for about another 15 seconds. Working the lower abs, starting to feel it in the chest, since we just went to the second exercise without a rest. And 5, 3, 1. Now walk it in, shake it out. Let's do our T raises next. Just slowly, right? Let's say 2 times each direction. All right, and then we'll finish up together before we start the new one. We're slow and controlled. Watching that far hand go up. And then we can walk it in. I'll let you guys finish up. Need to put a towel on my chair or something like that. I'm gonna hurry. We'll do our donkey kick fire hydrant next. Let's stick to one leg at a time. So we'll do about 15 seconds per leg, right around there. Keep the hips steady, shoulders tight. 2, finish up there, shake it out, and we'll switch the other leg. Go ahead, about 15 seconds. Activate your glutes, open up your hips. 5 seconds. 3. And last one. Watch it out. Last one will be our row to bicep curl. So we're going to alternate arms on this one. Going for about 20 seconds. So we're going to just kind of move it at an angle everyone can see. Pull back, keep close to the rib cage, pin that elbow into the rib cage, and then curl up, squeeze in your bicep. Switch hands. Same. Good. Kind of start the time a little bit later because I was talking. Give you guys enough of that 20 seconds for your own. 5 more seconds. Finish up the side you're going to. We'll walk it in. Grab a drink. Give me a little thumbs up. It was right on time. We'll have 20 seconds to power through 2 times through this new and exciting workout. For those who came Tuesday, I made it the same but less confusing. You'll see what I mean when we get through it. I'm gonna start with the chair, and we'll do our sit to stand plus a shoulder press. You can use 1 or 2 weights in your hands. So just let me kind of demonstrate first if you want. You guys know what this is though. It's gonna be a sit to stand up overhead. But let me explain it to you. We're gonna do this 3 times, right? 3. We're gonna go through about 30 seconds of this just to get a little bit more warmed up. Then I'm going to take the chair away. I kind of thought of a difficult thing with this. All right, so down. Let's move the chair. So you're going to get that feeling with the squat, right? Nice and low. And then we're going to go into a swing. So think 3 and 3. So we're going to do that very exercise 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then pull down and back. 1, switch hands. 2, switch hands. 3. Then back to the chest. Okay, so think 3 and 3 for each exercise. I'll give you a full minute to do this one. So switch, down and back, 2, 3. So just keep moving for that whole, let's see, minute that I started about 5 seconds ago. 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, back to the center. Whoops. I keep forgetting the press. Hello, Jessie. Wake up, dude. 1, 2. Keep going. You can edit that part out, right? So let's go one more time through the 3 and 3. Swing. I'll let you guys finish up because you're all shaking your heads. The hell, Jessie. All right. Standing for the cardio. It'll be much smoother the next time around. So we're going to bring our heels up, legs bent out to the side, and do opposite cross heel taps. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, last ones. All right, shake it out. Just kind of give yourself a stretch and a couple breaths before we start the next pair. This is a new one. This is a new combination, so just check it out before you get started. I'm going to go light. So we all know our hinge, right? Our down and up, straight back, straight legs. Now I want you to flip your palms to the ceiling. Bring your elbows back right behind your rib cage and come out to the front, bringing the weights together. Then return. So down, up, flip the palms, scoop, down and up for the chest muscles, flip, push. Okay, I'll have that 30 seconds starting now. Power it up, flip the palms, scoop down and out. Good, keeping the core super tight. Let's go with 5 more seconds. So a couple more times of that combination. Good. I really want you to feel that isolation of your chest muscle. I'm going to use weights for this one, actually. It's going to be cardio, but you'll see how it could help increase your heart rate with a little light weights. So it's going to be our curtsy lunge bicep curl. And then once you start getting the hang of that pace, I'm going to increase the pace for myself just to quicken it up a little bit and increase my heart rate. Going up on halfway, so about 10 more seconds for this cardio. 3, 2, 1. Chill for a second. We will be doing a swing version next, so I'm going to alternate them. Every other pair of exercise will be a swing version, okay? This is the high pull. So this one you can use 1 or 2 weights. I'm going to use 1 just because of the heaviness of it. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. You're going to be bent like you're doing a hinge. Kick the weights behind you, bring it up with a swing, and then pull back like a push-pull here. So you get your swing in, and then do your push-pull like we usually do in cardio. So I'll have 30 seconds starting now. Keep your eyes on your hands. As it goes back, so does your head. Keep your spine safe. Coming up on halfway, 15 seconds to go. Weights are on your heels, slight knee bend. 5 more seconds. 3, 1. Weight down. And we'll do fast feet next. So clear your area so you don't trip over anything. And we'll do front, back, fast feet. Start low, arms out for balance. And just touch down the tops of your feet, maybe raising your heels to get more calves involved. Eyes to the front. You're okay with that, and it's good for balance, of course, and agility, right? You want to be quick on your feet to avoid a fall. Let's go 5 more seconds. Go hard, go hard. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Kind of stretch out what might feel tight. All right, this is a squat version. We've done it before, but it's been a while. You can use 1 or 2 weights. You'll see in a second. But the foot placing is what's important here. You want to go super wide, wider than shoulder width, and point your toes 10 and 2. Okay, this is to target the internal thigh. You'll feel that as we start the exercise. Go down, come up, and then do the zip the jacket. Down, up, zip. So to keep that spine safe, as always, we're going to try to keep our eyes forward. Core tight, dig through the heels. Nice and smooth with the upright row. Slow and controlled on that part. Definitely powered up with the sit to stand squat. Let's go 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Actually, I'm going to use my weight as a prop. And you know what? You can use a light weight to increase your heart rate here for this one. Right? Go big or go home type of mentality if you're there today. I'm going to start with my chest. My feet are going to be together. And these are going to be my log hops. Right? So it's kind of like a high knee laterally. Again, to work on your agility and balance. And also to keep the cardio up. Depending on your speed, right? Let's go 10 more seconds. Very nice. 5, 2, 1. Weights down. And out of the way for a second. 1 more pair of exercise to finish this cycle. It'll be a snatch version, a swing version of a shoulder and lower body. Give yourself to just shake your limbs out, catch your breath. You only need 1 weight for this one. Watch as I go. So let me see, we're looking this way. I'll start out with the arm and leg that you can see me from. So just like the start of a swing, you'll hinge, right? Then I want you to flip up, come back down, switch hands. So it's a swing from the lower part, then kind of like a shoulder press from the upper part. Start that now, 30 seconds. Switch hands at the top. Then bring it down. About 10 more seconds. Pop 5 seconds. 3, 1. Weights down. We're gonna do for our cardio side lunges plus the push and pull. So the arms will start out straight here, go down to the side, pull elbows back, straight out in the center for the arms. Step to the side, straight out, side, straight out. Get you going here. With about 15 more seconds to go. 5, 3, 1, and down. Grab a water. That's round 1. So not bad, about 10 minutes, 10, 11 minutes. That's because I stumbled on a couple of them to explain them. So hope you're feeling the same, similar results as I am right now. Any questions just real quick with any of the... All right, let's roll. So remember, this first one's sets of 3s, right? Down, up for 3, then go right into the swing, alternating hands for 3. So no chair, start at the chest, feet are wide. So down, up for 3, 2, 3, and then go swing, up, up, and back to the center. Okay, so I'll have the time start now. This way. Let's go through one more time, each 3 and 3. I'll wait for y'all. Try to see if I can see you. Terry, it looked like you sent a message. Sorry, okay. I have workers.
Sorry, I did. I have workers here and I may have to go talk to them. So I've been
okay.
So I'm not falling down as a result of my concussion.
Okay, good, good. Let's get our heart rate back up with our toe taps. So alternating hands and heel, opposites, crunch down like a abdominal floor crunch. Breathe, pop up, use those legs, spring. For 5 more seconds. 3. Last ones. Shake it out. I'm just going to kind of open it up a little bit. Get a nice stretch for the front of my hips, chest, biceps, all that good stuff. Open up the lungs. One more breath to recover. And now we're going to go into our deadlift, right? Our hinge. Then we're going to flip our palms up and do that little scoop for the chest. I'm going to go lighter. Hips go back. Powered up. Palms. Push out. Bring it back down. Start over. So a nice wide base of support helps me on the push part. just to feel a little bit more balanced and control. Touch the weights in the center as you bring them up towards your nose height. Let's do a few more. I'll give you 10 more seconds. How was that? Feels good. 4 is tight. 5 seconds to go. 3. Last one. Good. I'm going to keep the weights. We'll do our curtsy lunge, our faster curtsy lunge with bicep curl. Feet are together, palms are up. Step down and back. Hands to your shoulder. Sink into it. Bend in the knees. Eyes to the front as best you can. And just speed it up if you want. We'll go about 10 more seconds. 5. 2. Last ones. Give yourself a little break here. I'm just going to do a little cat-cow. My palms are going to be like pushing water, rolling my back out in the center. Deep breath out. Big breath in. Come up straight. Elbows to the back. Palms up. Just do a couple rotations of this. Let's get one more in because we have a swing exercise next. All right, we get our high pulls next. So that's the one that looks out to the front. Kick it back between the leg, pop it up like a swing, and then bring elbows behind. So a quick snap in the hips. Again, I'm only going to use one. Feel free to do 2. Here we go. Down and back. Pop. Pop. Squeeze those glutes at the top of the movement. Got you going, coming up on halfway. So about 15 more seconds. 10. 5. Couple more. Finish strong. Boom. Weights out of the way for our front back fast feet. Sink right down into it. And we'll go for 20 here. Squeaky ass floor, man. 5 more seconds to go. Give it all you got. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Just for good measure, we'll do our plank kind of cool down right here. We have 2 more pairs of exercises to do. I'm good with that one. Feel free to get another one if you want. We're going to do our plie squat, like our little ballerina one. And we're going to add the upright row. So let me show you this way. 10 and 2. Butt and knees bend. When you come down, zip the jacket. Elbows no higher than my collarbone. Okay? Down, up, smooth. Keep the weights and hands close to your body. Eyes to the front. Good. About 15 more seconds to go. Give or take, right? It's our class. 10 more seconds. My little sister used to say, "You're not the boss of me." Right? 5 more seconds. 3. And finish up together. Let's go into our log hops. I'm just going to have this as a cue, up and over to the side. So kind of like a high knee fast foot, with or without a weight, right? You can hold a weight right here if you want, but this is challenging enough for me. We'll go for about 20 seconds with this one and just past halfway. So about 10. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. Get any other kind of stretch that helps you. Just don't stop moving. Just kind of move around with long, gentle pulls per body part, whatever you choose. For a few seconds, rest 15, 20 seconds between each set. All right, this is the swing with the overhead. So it'll look like this, down and back, switch, switch, switch. So you really pop those hips. I'm gonna switch at the bottom. Actually, I found that helped a little bit more. So it'll be down and back, up. Then I'm gonna just drop it and switch on the floor. That's just how I'm gonna do it. Just to feel safer with it, with this size dumbbell. The point is that you're from the ground up, you're using all that energy through your hips and to the shoulders. So get the swing in, and then get the press up, and we're rolling. Let's call that halfway, with about 15 seconds to go. We'll just finish out of breath. How about that? 10 seconds. 5, 3, 1. Ooh. One more cardio. Like that didn't feel like cardio. It'll be our side lunges with push-pull, right? So we're going to start out feet together. Arms are up to front. A nice long step to the side. Pulling the elbows back, punch out to the middle. So down, up together, together. 20 seconds here. Ten seconds to go. 5, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we'll just do a little cool downs. Let's have a seat for our cool down. At least I want to. So obviously our swings use a lot of our posterior musculature. So I want to focus on that for my cool down. So that'll be a lot of bending forward type of movements. Just a long kind of pull away from the site you want to stretch. I want my low back here. So I go to the other side and just kind of sink into it. Okay. About 10 to 15 seconds per stretch. Longer if you're home alone. Good. Now both feet are gonna be straight, toes towards nose. Start out sitting high, and then just sink. Keep your feet flexed, right? Toes towards your kneecap or nose. And just see, no bouncing. Just sink, sink, sink. The goal isn't to nose to your shins or anything like that. I just want to pay extra attention, listen to my body, if anything, is hurt for one. Or just something that time and attention with a stretch will repair and help grow. So now I'm bringing my knee towards my chest. I'm sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to kind of bring my foot in along with the knee as best I can, just to get a different angle of the glute, a little more of the side involved here. Your breaths should be getting back towards normal. We've been together about 2 months now, so everything's going to be kicked up a little bit. Notice that I extended each exercise to minimum 20 to 30 seconds, some for a minute. Changing things up so they're more power oriented. We're out of that beginner phase. or remedial phase. I just have faith we'll just grow from here safely, successfully together. I've gotten great feedback. Thank you much. Always welcome others because this class is for you as much as I think it's for me. That's my this is my total narcissism, but no, not at all. I'm gonna see if anyone's got anything to say. Oh, look at that puppy. Look at the big old head. Yeah, you're welcome to. So I know that some of my explanations and delivery of the exercises were kind of rough at first. It's new. This is a new sequence for me too, and I'll get it right over time. Thank you.